No English manager has ever lifted the Premier League trophy. Mario Balotelli remains the only Italian player to win the Premier League. Duncan Ferguson and Salomon Rondon are the only players to score a hat-trick of headers. Arsenal, Chelsea, Everton, Liverpool, Manchester United and Spurs are the only clubs never relegated from the Premier League. Bobby Zamora and Obafemi Martins are the only players to score penalties with both feet. Brad Friedel set an incredible record by appearing in 310 successive games between August 2004 and September 2012. Leicester City, Blackburn Rovers and Liverpool are the only Premier League winners who have won it on just one occasion. Jose Mourinho is the quickest manager to reach 50 Premier League wins, doing so in just 63 games. Brian Deane scored the Premier League's first ever goal. Shane Long netted the fastest goal in Premier League history, just 7.69 seconds after kickoff. Sadio Mane delivered the quickest hat-trick, scoring 3 goals in under 3 minutes. Michael Owen, Cristiano Ronaldo and Rodrigo Hernandez are the league's only Ballon d'Or winners. Kevin Davis, Gareth Bale and Wayne Rooney are the only players to have scored, assisted and recorded an own goal in a single Premier League match. Thierry Henry is the only player to achieve 20 plus goals and 20 plus assists in a single season. Mario Balotelli's only Premier League assist was to Sergio Aguero for his legendary title-winning goal. Sergio Aguero holds the record for the most hat-tricks in Premier League history with 12. Richard Dunn, Duncan Ferguson and Patrick Vieira lead the Premier League with 8 red cards each. Arsenal is the only team to complete an entire Premier League season unbeaten. The Gunners also hold the record for the longest unbeaten run in the league, going 49 matches without defeat. Manchester City achieved a historic 100 points in the 2017-18 season, the highest ever in a Premier League campaign. Derby County in contrast hold the unfortunate record for the fewest points in a season, with just 11 in the 2007-8 season. Liverpool amassed 97 points in the 2018-19 season, but still missed out on the title, the highest ever points total without winning the league. Manchester United's 1996-97 title-winning team holds the record for the lowest points by champions, with 75 points. Thierry Henry won the Golden Boot a record 4 times. Peter Crouch heads the chart for the most headed goals in Premier League history with 53. Thierry Henry and Sergio Aguero are the only players to score 20 plus goals in 5 back-to-back seasons. Frank Lampard tops the list for the most goals scored from outside the box, with 41 to his name. Erling Haaland holds the record for the most goals in a single season with 36. Manchester United are the most successful club in Premier League history, boasting 13 titles. Raheem Sterling has scored more Premier League goals than Didier Drogba and Cristiano Ronaldo. Manchester City scored a record 106 goals in the 2017-18 season. Derby County and Sheffield United shared the record for the fewest goals scored in a season, with just 20. Chelsea conceded only 15 goals in the 2004-05 season, the fewest in Premier League history. Sheffield United leaked 104 goals in the 2023-24 season, the most ever conceded. Alan Shearer, the Premier League's all-time leading scorer, also holds the record for the most penalties scored with 56. Alan Shearer and Wayne Rooney shared the unwanted record for the most penalties missed, with 11 each. David Beckham has scored the most free-kick goals with 18 to his name, edging out James Ward-Prowse by 1. Thierry Henry and Kevin De Bruyne shared the record for the most assists in a season with 20. Arsene Wenger spent 21 years and 224 days managing Arsenal, making him the longest-serving manager in Premier League history. Richard then tops the on-goal chart with 10 to his name. Meanwhile, Martin Skrtel and Lewis Dunk shared the record for the most own goals in a single season, with 4 each. Andy Cole, Alan Shearer, Dimitar Berbatov, Jermaine Defoe, and Sergio Aguero are the only players to have scored 5 goals in a single Premier League game. Ryan Giggs is the most decorated player in Premier League history, with 13 winners' medals. Portsmouth and Reading 7-4 clash remains the highest scoring match in Premier League history. 6 goalkeepers, Asmir Begovic, Alisson, Brad Friedel, Paul Robinson, Peter Schmeichel, and Tim Howard have scored a goal in the Premier League. Frank Lampard and Harry Kane shared the record for the most assists to a single player, Lampard to Drogba and Kane to Son, both 24 times. Gareth Barry made the most Premier League appearances with 653, while James Milner holds the record for appearing in 23 Premier League seasons. Luis Suarez's 10-goal haul in December 2013 is the highest in a single month. Manchester City and Liverpool shared the record for the most wins in a single season, with 32 wins from 38 games. Both clubs also hold the record for the most successive wins with 18. Sunderland endured 20 straight defeats between 2003 and 2005, a grim league record. Edwin van der Sar's 1,113 minutes without conceding a goal is the longest run in Premier League history. Jamie Vardy holds the record for scoring in 11 matches in a row. Mesut Ozil assisted in 7 successive games, setting a Premier League record.